Right, at a wee job changing over this pump that one of the other lads had ordered. It had been leaking and I think it was maybe faulty as well. As I say, it wasn't me who ordered it, but got the top nut off, no problem, but the bottom one I just could not get off. So I ended up having to take it off at the compression nut on the actual pump valves. Tape and paste up the old nut and rings, get the new pump valves on because they'd been leaking, and go to test it and it ended up pissing out on me. So I've obviously not got that bottom washer on properly. So back to the drawing boards, take it apart again, and I end up changing it over for the fibre washers because you get rubber washers and fibre washers with it. So changed it over, had the bottom one fibre washer, top one rubber washer, but the main thing is that it's not leaking. Get the heating and hot water tested. You know that the heating and hot water is on because both of them zone valves are moving freely. And get everything tested, make sure it's circulating fine, get all the air out, etc. On to the next one. Changing over this pressure reducing valve because as you can see there was just no pressure when you had more than one taps open. So get it out, and I'm thinking I'm going to gut the gate valve as well, but I can see someone else has already done it for me. These check valves get grated up, so instead of changing them over, what you can do is just gut them. You just chop the centre out with a flat-headed screwdriver. But yeah, that's the new pressure reducing valve installed at 3 bar. It's limited to, I think, and as you can see, the pressure is night and day. Next one here, recharging a vessel. If anyone doesn't know, you can also use your U-gauge hoses on these boosters. You just put it inside the drain off, maybe hold it just in case, as opposed to your traditional half-inch hose or whatever, putting it around the pipe. I just find it easier to use my U-gauge. I always use it when I can for draining down. Drink your tea and biscuits. Tea and shortbread, oh my god, it was absolutely stunning from the customer. You don't often get this where I work, but yeah, get heat and hot water tested after, and the pressure shouldn't be dropping anymore for him. And on to this next one. This is real time, obviously it's sped up, but I've got a overflowing cistern into the pan, so it's always going to be these ideal standard fill valve washers, but get it tested over, and that's it. Stopping when it should, get a couple flushes and let it fill back up. Last one here, attending this leak at the boiler, so I could see it straight away. Condensate had popped out, but if you look further, it had never even been glued in the first place. So glued it in, get it all back together, get heat and hot water tested, get the excess glue off. Job's a good in.